Welcome back, students. So here I am again, your English teacher Kanika Tripathi with a new lesson for you. So as we have already discussed in the previous video that what are adjectives, if anybody of you didn't watch that video, then go and watch it first. So as we have studied that adjectives are used to describe noun or pronoun. But beside describing noun or pronoun, adjectives are also used to compare them. Yeah. So for that comparison, we use the degrees of adjectives, and in today's class, we are going to learn about these degrees of comparison. So as you can see on the board, there are three degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative. So we will try to understand these degrees one by one. So first there is positive degree. So basically positive degrees just describe the quality of noun or pronoun. It just simply describe noun or pronoun. As you can see the example. Look at this glass. Okay, this is a glass. So what is the quality of this? That this is a large glass. Okay, it is large in size. So here we use the positive degree. Okay, positive degree, large. So we are just describing its quality. Okay, without any comparison. We are not comparing this with anything. We are just simply describing the quality of this glass. So this is the verb of positive degree. It just used to describe noun or a pronoun. Now, what are comparative degrees? So basically, comparative degrees are used to compare noun or pronoun. Okay. So it used to compare. If you want to compare two things, two persons or two places, so we use comparative. Now, look at the example. Two glasses are there. Okay. 1 and 2. Two glasses are there, and if I tell you, okay, if I ask to compare these glasses according to the size, so what will be the result? We will say that this glass is larger than that. Okay, you can see that this glass is larger in size and in comparison of that glass. Okay, so this glass is larger in size in comparison of that glass. So we will say that this glass is larger than that. We will say this glass is larger than that. Okay, so what we did, we just compared two things with each other and we came to the conclusion that this thing is larger than that. So for comparing two nouns or pronouns, we use comparative degree of adjective. Now, the last one, that is superlative degree. So, what is the use of superlative degree? If we want to compare more than two things, okay, if we want to compare more than two things, person or place, it means if we want to compare more than two nouns or pronouns, then we use superlative degree of adjective. Okay, now look at this picture. There are three glasses on the table. You can see there are three glasses on the table, and if I ask you to compare them on the basis of size, so you will see that glass number 1 is the largest. Okay, so there were more than two objects and we compared them on the basis of size, and what was the result? That the glass number 1, okay, so this glass, the glass number 1 is largest among all these three glasses. So what we will say, what we will write, we will say that this glass, this is the largest glass on the table. There are three glasses on the table and this glass is largest. So there were more than three objects and we compared them, and which was the largest unit. So we will say that this is the largest unit, or this is the largest glass on the table. So these were the 3 degrees of adjectives for comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Just take a quick revision of it, then we will go to the next one. So positive degree just describe the noun or pronoun without any comparison. Comparative degree compare two nouns or pronouns, and superlative degree compare more than two nouns or pronouns. Okay, hope you have understood all these 3 degrees of comparison. Now we will go to the further point. Okay, so now we will discuss the rules of making comparative and superlative degrees from positive degree. Now see the first word, bright. So its comparative degree will be brighter and its superlative degree will be brightest. Now read the next example: bold, bolder, and boldest. So this is the first rule that we can make the comparative and superlative degrees from positive degree by adding ER and EST into okay, by adding ER and EST. Okay, so by adding ER and EST, we can make comparative and superlative degree respectively. Like bright, brighter, brightest, bold, bolder, boldest, or clever, cleverer, cleverest. Okay, in this way, we can make comparative and superlative degree from positive degree. Now, read the next examples. Costly, costlier, costliest. Easy, easier, easiest. Okay, so there is a slight difference. Here, what we did, we just removed the word by. Okay, we just removed the word by and add IER or IEST. You will see. So what we did, we just removed the word by and we just add IER and IEST to make comparative and superlative degrees respectively. So this is the second rule. By removing Y and adding ER and EST. Okay, by adding IER and IEST. So this is the second rule. We can make comparative and superlative degrees from positive degree by removing in the words that ends on Y. Okay, that ends in Y. In such words, what we will do, we will just remove the Y and we will add IER or IEST to make the comparative and positive and superlative degree from positive degree. As costly, costlier, costliest, easy, easier, easiest, or dry, drier, driest. Okay, so in this way we can make comparative and superlative degrees from positive degrees respectively. Okay, now we will read the next examples. Okay, so this is the word big. Now read its comparative and superlative degree. Yes, bigger and biggest. Okay, now read the next word, hot. Okay, now read its comparative and superlative degrees. Hotter, hottest. Now you will observe that what did we do? We just double the last consonant. What did we do? We just doubled the last consonant. Okay? So its last consonant is G, and what we did? We just doubled it. Okay? We used double G, and then we added ER and EST respectively. So this is the next rule. By doubling the last consonant and adding ER and EST. By doubling the last consonant and adding ER and EST. Okay, so this is the next rule that we can make comparative and superlative degrees from positive degree by doubling the last consonant and adding ER and EST respectively. As you can see, we made bigger and biggest from big, and hotter and hottest from hot, and we can make fattier, okay, or fattest from fat. So in this way we can make comparative and superlative degree from the positive. Now we will read the next examples. Okay, so read this word, active. Okay, now read its comparative and superlative degrees. It is more active, most active. Now you will see that we didn't do any changes in the main word. We just add more and most before it respectively. So this is the next rule. As you can see in the next word also, famous. So its comparative and superlative degrees are more famous and most famous. We didn't do any changes in the word. We just add more and most before it. So this is the next rule, by adding more and most before the word. By adding more and most before the word. Okay, before the word or before the positive. Okay, so this is the rule that by adding more and most before the positive degree, we can make comparative and superlative degrees respectively. As you can see, active, more active, most active, famous, more famous, most famous. In this way, you can make more comparative and superlative degrees from the positive degree, like beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Okay, intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. So in this way we can make comparative and superlative degrees from the positive one. Now we will see the next examples. Now read this word, bad. Okay, now read the comparative and superlative degrees of it. It's worse, worst. Okay, now read the next, good. Okay, and its comparative and superlative degrees are better, best. In this way, much, more, most. If you will see the pattern, you will observe that these are not following any type of pattern or any type of rule. These are irregular degrees. Okay, that doesn't follow any pattern or any rule. So you have to remember this, that these don't follow any type of pattern or any type of rule. So you have to learn its comparative and superlative degree, like bad, worse, worse, good, better, best, much, more, most, little, less, least, or far, farther, farthest. Okay, so in these types of words, don't follow any type of pattern or any type of rule to make the comparative and superlative degrees of it. Okay, so hope you all have understood well that what are the degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative and superlative. Positive degree used to describe noun and pronoun. Comparative degree used to compare two noun or pronoun, and superlative degrees used to compare more than two nouns and pronouns. There are few rules to make comparative and superlative degrees from the positive. So here I will erase my lesson and I will meet you in the next class. Till then, bye bye. Take care.